To the BHP Insurance Stars Champion Hurdle coming in at 3:30. The big guy, is he back, Faheen?
Yeah, I mean, I worked against him on Tuesday, and he worked like Faheen. But he was the same before Christmas. I mean, his work before Christmas was exceptional, and his work at the moment is exceptional. So nothing came to light. People talk about this mysterious bounce factor. I never really bought into it, but perhaps there is something. Yeah. I think you have to forgive him one race, and we're very happy with him. And I think you're gonna see the real Faheen again.
Good stuff. Well, we thought we had it in the Morgiana, in fairness, Dave. I mean, he looked like he was right back, and everyone was very excited about it. So, are you still excited?
Yeah, I just said before, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen here, none whatsoever. Unless you're Patrick Mullins or in the Mullins camp, you cannot have serious faith or having a huge bet on Faheen, because you just don't know. I think if Faheen does come back to obviously the form we've seen him in of a couple of years ago and his Morgiana form, of course he wins, absolutely. But you just look back at that race and it was just so extraordinary what happened. He was so dead. He was beaten from such an early stage. It was completely baffling. Like, as form students, you're trying to look at a race and you're saying, well, what went wrong? We were scratching our heads. So I just can't imagine what it was like for your dad and the whole team trying to figure out, oh my God, what the hell happened here? So I have no idea what Faheen is going to do. I really hope he wins, because I think if 100% Faheen and 100% Bouvardere turns up in the Champion Hurdle, it will be the highlight of the week, and it could be something extraordinary. I think that Defi Desai is a better horse than Mellon. So I think Defi Desai is the biggest danger to Faheen. He's the most impressive Triumph Hurdle winner I've ever seen. And yeah, probably, second most impressive Triumph Hurdle winner I've ever seen. He was brushing them juveniles last season, be it they mightn't have been the best juveniles in the world, out of the way. And as Patrick said, hopefully he can forgive a horse one run. I think Philip Hobbs' team are in better form now, and I think Defi Desai will finish ahead of Mellon. And I just hope Faheen comes back to the form and wins.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing reaction.
No chance Defi Desai comes ahead of Mellon. I mean, he beat Bapom and Mega Fortune. Now, two good horses, but I think Mellon is improving all the way. We put a hood on him. I mean, the last day in Cheltenham, he just ran with the revs up the whole way. He was just doing too much. So hopefully with the hood on, he'll settle better, conserve more energy through the middle of the race, and finish stronger. And that will put him ahead of My 10 to Yours and the new one, which should put him into the right thing. I can't have Defi Desai ahead of Mellon anyway.
But you think Faheen is on a different stratosphere to Mellon?
He's on a different stratosphere to anything. I mean, if Bouvardere turns up 100% and Faheen turns up 100%, it's not a race.
No, of course it's a race.
Please.
Absolutely, it's a race.
There you go. Gavin, Faheen would just be brilliant if he turns up himself. Do you have anything to put up against him, or any kind of value bet?
No, he's 13 pounds clear on ratings, Faheen, so he wins if it's the real Faheen. I wouldn't mind standing beside Patrick while the race is on, because he was saying earlier that when he jumped to second or third, he knew he was in a spot of bother. So I'd love to get his advice.
So we just have to track him on the day.
Stevie Wonder knew he was in bother. Never mind Patrick.
When they're halfway around, I'd like to ask his opinion. Back him and running. But Faheen for me, yeah.
Good stuff. Right, let's move on. Any other selections on Saturday?